So sure, let's take a look at albums and all of the offerings that are involved in that. We know that with albums, we're basically going to have three different cover styles. There can be a custom photo cover that's going to wrap all the way around, front to back. You can have a full material cover that's going to do the same thing. You can also have a variation on that. We call this a cameo that's going to have the cutout with that photo in it. Or you can have what we call a combo cover, which is going to wrap the spine with a material. You can have a photo on the front and or a photo on the back. So those are available on all albums and books as well. Now at the top of our line for the books, for the albums, that is, we have our premium leathers, and they're going to come in many different formats. They come to us in the raw form, and there are several steps really to make that thing happen, to turn into something like the Honey here. Really, really beautiful products. And all of the premium leathers are going to have rounded corners. You can also get rounded pages now. That's pretty new this year, where you can have the rounded corners on the page. Now inside them, all of the spreads, and they're designed in spreads, they're going to be mounted to a firm substrate or a board, and that's what gives its thickness and its weight. And there's going to be a thick insert and a thin insert. The thick insert can accommodate up to 25 spreads, and you can choose your white insert to go along with white end leaves or black. And the thin inserts, on the other hand, are going to allow up to 40 spreads. So that's a really great expansion on what you can fit into an album. We're adding materials all the time, and you're going to see those added here. This actually is new, this navy premium leather, which is beautiful, a new addition here. You can get a swatch set because now there are over 50 cover choices right now to dig into to make your choices for that. Now, another thing that you can do is deboss the cover. There are going to be a bunch of different debossing options depending on the material, and the debossing is going to be either center, lower right, and you can even deboss on the back. There are going to be options of white ink, black ink, and then foils of gold, rose gold, and silver in some of the options. You also have the ability to send us a file for a custom debossed die that we will set up for you. And once that's set up, it's just going to be like a normal debossing, and this is a blind deboss, for instance, and it can go in all the same places, on the front and on the back, or even on the inside end leaf for the custom deboss. And those are albums in a nutshell.